I'm completely natural, by the way, for the record, and I'll get into my supplements, my diet, everything about nutrition that I know, share it with you guys. But yeah, I say that because gaining strength and gaining muscle as a natural is a completely different animal, completely different. But everything you gain as a natural stays with you. I mentioned that because I said from May until now, is it May 17th when I looked at my notepad? May 17th to now, I'm pushing now 6 pounds more, but that's because that's impressive to me because I'm a natural lifter and I know what it feels like versus somebody that's not natural. It's going to be different. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to pair incline dumbbell bench press with the seal row. So as soon as I'm done with this set, I'm going to go right over there. This is 75 pounds per hand, and I'm going to do as many as I can. Oh, that felt heavy. I already feel the fatigue from the first exercise. Could definitely feel it. But yeah, overall felt pretty good. Let's go over to the seal row. A little tip I want to give you guys because I want to call myself on it, call myself out on it. If you noticed on the sixth rep, I hit the bench, I hit the top of here. So the objective when you're working out, when you're lifting, you want every rep to look the same. You don't want to over pull or under pull whatever you're trying to do. So just make sure your reps are consistent, okay? That sixth, seventh one, when I hit the bench, that was not consistent. So don't do that. Second set. One more. Oh, oh man. Oh, hell yeah. All right, let's have some weight. I want to mention too, now that I finished my main compound, the rest is just kind of for fun, actually. I mean, not that I'm not having fun when I'm doing the compound, but that's like the main focus. That's like if anything else fails, if something comes up, at least I know I completed my compound lift for the day. Or say I'm in a rush, I'm at the gym, and I can't get as much done as I want, the compound will always be first. So I say all that to say, everything else that I do now, I just have fun with it. I don't have to start with the really heavy weight. As you notice, I started kind of light, and now I'm like, let me add a little bit more. That's fine too, as long as you're being intense with it. That's all that matters. And you're being intense, and you're having fun. That's all that matters. Incline dumbbell exercise, 2 sets is done. Supersetted with the seal row or prone row, 2 sets. Again, two to 3 sets is all you really need. 4 or 5. I mean, it all depends on the person, to be honest. Like I said in the beginning, there's so much information out there with fitness, with nutrition. It's like, who should I believe? Who's giving me the information that I should really go by? And there's so much information out there. I get it because I was there too. What really helped me notice and lock in was through my personal experience, everything that I've learned up to this point in my life, which is what I want to share with you all. Because if you're anything like me, simplicity and effectiveness. That's it. Don't overcomplicate it. Because then it becomes too much. And your people are always looking for the newest thing. This is new and flashy and trendy. Let me go with this. Like, stick to the basics, stick to the bread and butter of everything. And if we look back throughout history of weightlifting and just getting in shape, is eat clean, eat whole foods, train hard, and use exercises that you can progressively overload. Exercises you can progressively get stronger in. And time again, it's barbells. Primarily barbells, dumbbells. Machines are good too, but again, just make sure if you're doing machines, the intensity is there as well. Intensity is key. You have to push yourself. You have to be intense about everything. Be aggressive. There's a time and a place to relax. Like right now, be zen, be cool, calm, collective. Think about your next move. But when you're in that zone and you're about to do that workout, crush it. Like, no hesitation. Just get in there and like rip it. Okay. So be intense with everything. And this mindset also carries over to your nutrition. Be intentional with your nutrition. Track your calories. Look at your portions. Look at the quality of food that you're eating. You know, so everything you do in the gym, everything you do in the kitchen, nutrition, that all is also going to carry on into other aspects of your life. So uh, let me see what I want to do next. Now that the compound is done, the secondary movements are done, which is the incline and the seal row. So I'm probably going to do some shoulder, some lateral, and some arms. Fun fact about these weights right here, these are actually my dad's. Um, Growing up, I used to see him lifting weights after work. He'd be in the basement with his tank top on, lifting weights and hitting the heavy bag, which is this one. And I would see him train, and I'm like, dang, that's cool. And granted, I was also inspired by movies that my father enjoyed, like Rambo, Terminator, Predator, um, you know, all those kinds of movies where these guys are just like superheroes. They're so muscular and jacked and strong, and the epitome of what a man should be, confident, strong, able, capable, a protector, a provider. And so I always knew in me that I wanted to be like that I was going to be like that. So that's a little bit about how I started. I got inspired at a really young age, and it's just always been in me. I played a lot of sports growing up, always active, and being in shape was always something I cared about. Let's get these bicep curls in.